Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is going to be a pretty shortish session really. It's not intended to be a full-blown session, but I just wanted to give you first of all an update about why there's been a little bit of a slowdown in videos on the channel this week. But also I just wanted to come back and deal with this challenge. And I thought, you know what, I'll give this challenge a go again, and if we beat it, happy days. But I don't like to leave things unfinished, and having to run with our tail between our legs last time against this craggly Norn thing, it's been playing on my mind. So hopefully today we'll get past this, and as I say, this session could well be about 10 minutes long, and then in the next session we'll proceed onwards with a full-blown session. So yeah, just a quick one. Basically, I'll explain more in the next stream. But yeah, basically, a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, as was of a good 12 years, 5-6 years of very good friendship. Anyway, over something that was relatively minor in the grand scheme of things, decided that she wanted to hurl a torrent of abuse at me, call me a crappy friend, and basically told me to go to hell, and then blocked me from contacting her. So yeah, that happened on Wednesday. So yeah, I've been feeling a little bit crappy, really, to be honest with you. And then at that same kind of time, I ended up getting a sore throat and a cold. So a bit sniffly now, but the sore throat's gone, and it's now Saturday. I've come to terms with the situation as it is. But yeah, not really the best of weeks. And at work, to cap it all off, I've been dealing with a very, very problematic member of staff, to the point where I've been almost pulling what little hair I have on top of my head out. So it's been really a crap week for me, hence why I've not been in the mood to record any sessions. So, hopefully back to normality next week. Sort of middle of next week, because my birthday's on Tuesday, so I'm doing things on Monday and Tuesday, so possibly starting back up again on the streams and the videos from next Wednesday, the 11th of May. So yeah, not the greatest way to lead up to your birthday, I suppose, but anyway, it is what it is. So hopefully now we can press on and defeat this creature, which will give me some semblance of happiness, because I think I've earned some happiness this week, right? Okay, so basically I've got to the cave here, and I've cast all my buffs. I think I've cast them all that I need to cast. Yeah, apart from a couple more of the much shorter ones, such as Sense Vitals and Haste with Lindsay, but we'll do that in a second. Is she singing her song? Not quite yet, but we'll get to that as well. Just quickly move forward, because some of these buffs only last for a minute. So can we kind of move a bit quicker, please? Can we move a bit quicker? Can we move just a little bit quicker, not too far forward? Oh, I don't want to go that far forward. If I can help it, I don't want to go that far forward. Can we not stop? Stop. Good, that'll do. Right, Lindsay, Sense Vitals. And finally, casting Haste. And casting also that, and we'll open with a shot with Acundio. So we've cast every buff that we can possibly cast. I mean, all of them, every potion that we can possibly drink to get our AC up. And the most important thing is we've cast resist energy, fire, resist, and protect from energy, fire. Because this thing hits you with a horrendous fire breath attack. So we need both protection and resist fire to negate that. And we will have to top that up if anybody is hit with it, because it deals up to 70 odd points of damage if it hits and we fail a save. So yes, that is where we are. So let's crack on. As we open with Acundio, getting a nice shot off, getting a lot of shots off, taking down a third of its health pool, which is fantastically good. Now I don't see Amiri can't shoulder the burden of being attacked. Neither can Heim. So we're going to see if we can get Valerie up front and centre to draw its attack as early as possible. So Valerie going in. Right now, Amiri will come kind of this side. We have to spread the party out also because the breath attack, when you're close together, is a bit of a AoE type affair. We'll take Elquist to the other side. Did we cast haste? Have we? Did she cast haste? Doesn't look like it, you know. Did she cast haste? Did I forget to cast haste? I may have done, you know. As I've said, my mind has been a bit of a all over the place, I'm afraid to say today. This week, sorry. I'm sure I cast haste. I think it's because he's in stealth mode, you know. Yeah, we did cast it. Anyway, we've cast everything that we need to cast in terms of buffs, so we'll just keep attacking at this point. And doing a good job. 2, she is. Right, moving forward. Okay, good stuff. Right, now the next thing to cast with you is to bring you a little bit further forward. You don't want people in a line if you can help it, because the breath attack goes in a line, so if somebody's directly behind, say, Valerie when it attacks, it'll hit both, so we need to kind of stagger, not only spread them out, but make sure they're not stood in a line. So he might be too close, but anyway, here's what it is. Let's kind of bring you where there's nobody. Maybe about there-ish. Okay, that'll do for now. Right. Okay, well, as you can quite clearly see, I hit 4 of us, which is not good in the slightest at all. No siree. I'm just going to shoot, because if we move, we're going to lose a lot of shots with him, and he's our best chance to hit this thing. So we can recast protection from energy, so that's fine. Oh dear, well I thought it was fine, obviously it's not fine because he missed every single shot. Okay, keep going. Okay, this is not going too well. And even missing on a 12, so yeah. Go figure. Oh, for flip's sake, flippity flip, flippity flip, flappy flippy flap!
Serves you right.
Hitting on a 20. Oh, burning. Burning, people. We are burning here. Right, recasting. Recasting protection, because that's the one that gives you the flat 75. Resist. No, that's the wrong one. Where's protect? There it is. Protection. It'll protect those of us that have been hit already. So casting again. Okay, topping up the protections. Critical hit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, it's burning. It's hitting. It's burning. It's hitting. This is painful. Oh boy. What is happening? Come on, Amiri. Right, Amiri, casting that. Casting that. Casting that, because I forgot to do it before the fight, because I'm a fool. If he can just hit it once, it'll reduce its AC by 2, so that's good. That's good. That's going to help us massively now. She still can't hit on anything other than a 19, though, which is a bit of a pain, but we'll keep going. 27. That's good. Right, what we're going to cast next? Bone Shaker? I think so. Guaranteed to hit. 13 damage. Okay, Valerie being able to shoulder the burden there quite happily. Nice. Nice. Just to keep going here. I'm quite tempted to top her health up, you know. Just simply because we don't want her to fall. She's less likely to hit anyway, so go moderate wounds. Which healed for 5. Healed 5. Heal 5 there. No comment. She's hitting on an 8, which is really helpful. Elquist laughing at the absurdity of his rolls. As am I, inside. And also crying too. Okay, this is just a war of attrition at this point, isn't it? Right, we'll keep going. 10 damage.
Can't keep this up much longer.
Okay, so Valerie's down, which is pretty bad. Okay, we need to kill this thing now, relatively swiftly.
They go down!
I hope it does, Valerie. Emiri. Oh, yes! Oh, God. Okay, that'll do us. Is it dead? Is it dead? Do we have to kill it with something particular? Why is it not dead? Somebody tell me why it's not dying. It's because of the regeneration. Hang on. Hang on. It's like a troll. It's like a troll. I'm gonna swear, but basically, we're effed. We need to kill it with cold iron. Elquist has got a cold iron dagger. It's in the chest. In his it's in the chest in his bedroom. We can't kill it unless we can. Have we got any cold iron weapons at all? Second execution. I can't believe it. Help me. Why am I stupid? We need to kill it with cold iron. Oh, for God's sake. I feel stupid. Don't fangs. No. We've 100% got a cold iron dagger. 100%. I don't believe it!
Tear them apart! Let us strike as one!
Righty-ho, so there you go. Just give you the killing blow of the second attempt this time at the creature. When we, of course, had Elquist wielding the cold iron dagger to prevent the regeneration effect. So there you go. Bloody hellfire. For a video that's probably going to last about, what, 10 minutes? It's taken me a little bit longer than it should have done. Because I'm supposed to be going out in about 40 minutes or so. But anyway, so the Craggling on then. What will... Well, Let's hope there's some decent loot in the cave, because it dropped absolutely nothing. I mean, we got a nice bit of experience from it. 1440, I mean, that's pretty hefty. And of course we get the knowledge that we've beaten the thing and our people are now safe and quite the challenge and all that kind of jazz, but that's not quite what we came for here. So, Earthbreaker, two-handed bludgeoning weapon, something perhaps for... let's just take it all first. Let's see what's going on here. Look at this. Part 2 of Transmutations and Bodily Poisons. I can't remember what part we need. We only need one part. Do we need part 1 or 3 or 2? I can't remember, but this, if this is the final part we need, that will be fantastic. An Extend Meta Magic Rod, which is also fantastic. Flaming Earthbreaker, a great two-handed weapon for Amiri to add to her ever-growing collection. And what's this? The Taldan Whip, something for the storyteller and us gathering our set. And a top hat. The hell is this? Within the Professor's hat is a space similar to Bags of Holding, but only accessible to the wearer of the hat. Wearing it increases the party carrying capacity by 200 and contains all masterwork tools possible, providing the wearer with a +2 competence bonus on all skill checks. So extra 200 and +2 to all skill checks. I mean, Elquist would be handy for opening stuff, but someone needs to wear it all the time for us to benefit from the +200. So we'll give it to whoever hasn't got a hat on, I suppose. He does quite a lot of athletics checks and law nature. Stick that on your bonce. 540. Look at that. So some experience, a decent hat, a two-handed flaming weapon for Amiri, an Extend Rod, and a potential third book in the set to take to Bokken? I mean, that could be worth it. That could really be worth the effort. And even if it isn't, then we get the bragging rights, I suppose, of slaying this great creature. Lindsay, stick it in your journal. Make sure you, make it dramatic and all that. Everybody almost died, the last man standing, Elquist stabbed it with the cold iron dagger, saving their part. What do you mean that's not what happened? A few white lies here and there for drama? Surely you can, appreciate that. The reader's on tenterhooks. Of course, sure. Right, we've leveled up since we were last here, so let's go see if we can unlock this thing down here that we didn't unlock the first time around. So in the next session then, what we're going to do is, it's coming up to the 1st of the new month in a day's time. We're going to return to our settlement. We're going to then decide whether we're going to rank up one of our advisors, which takes 15 days, or whether we're going to claim the Southern Nal Marches, which takes 15 days. I'm thinking probably the latter. Expand our empire and all that. And then once we've done that, we're going to head to Bokken to see if we can nab a mushroom for the Swamp Witch, and hopefully we just might be able to head to Bokken with a full set of alchemical books, if indeed it's part 2 that we are missing. But yeah, that'll all happen in the next session, which will come to your screens at some point when I have recorded it and uploaded it. I can't promise when that will be, but potentially tomorrow. Potentially, bear with me on that one. Sunday, of course. We'll see. Right, so for the purposes of this, it's going to require a little bit of hocus pocus, isn't it, really? But, if we're going to be using skill checks, then opening locks +2 with Elquist wearing a silly hat seems like quite a good thing to do. Combine that with the possibility of the Blessing of the Faithful to give another +2, to give an Inspire Competence for a further +2, should really give us a trickery of 20. Look at that. Actually, it's +3 for Inspire Competence now. I'm not even looking at the right person. 23. 20 flipping 3 to open this. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Yeah. We could have afforded to have rolled a 1. Okay, a bit of coin and some stuff. Right, excellent. Right, folks, there you go. I'm going to end the session here because I've got to get a shower and dash. But, yeah. Until next time, I'll be back soon enough. Until then, see you soon.